Um, there's a strategy that was first enacted by Richard Nixon via a strategist named Roger Stone. The same Roger Stone that was part of the Trump's first presidency as one of his advisors. And it's called the Southern Strategy. Now, what is the Southern Strategy, you might ask? Well, it's simple. The Southern Strategy is one enacted by normally upper class or rich non folks of color that implores poorer folks that are not of color to look at themselves as on the same level as the rich folks that are not of color so that they have a solidarity and then they both create an enemy from folks of color. Now, what's interesting about the Southern Strategy is never does the Southern Strategy ever explain why there's disparities in income, rich, poor. It just says we're all white. And when you do that, what happens is it creates a ethos between those two groups that anything's better than being black or brown. That creates solidarity, even though they're not really together. They shop in different places, they live in different neighborhoods, and they cannot do the same things based on income disparity. But if you eliminate the boundary by saying, but we're white, which is a homogenous, not real term, then what happens is everybody else is against us or not like us. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar and his Grammy. One, first and foremost, any strategy that is against you or to reset positive gains you've made means you have to do one thing and one thing only: create community. What you're not supposed to do is polarize back, right? And if you're only going to read the headlines and be angry, you're not contributing to what's going to be success for your future. You have to treat everything like a campaign. My current campaign is to make sure I create community. You should do the same. For some people, that means waving a big stick and letting you know we're doing it my way now. And if that feels like the highway, either get down or lay down. I'm telling you right now, regardless of what's happening, pay attention and be more community-based and focused and start putting your efforts there. Shop local, take care of people, hire people, and do things like this symbiotic connection we have through this lens to make sure that you're saying other ways that people can understand what's happening so they know how to pivot and make their realities different within things that are changing rapidly around them.